Hey, what's up? This is Gary from Raz Rentals, and this morning I am super excited because finally, in the mail, I got my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Turtles in Time Shell Shock LootCrate. Now, this was supposed to be released, I think, in October, and kept on getting pushed back, and now it's, December 1st or 2nd? I can't remember. And finally got this. It was stuck in the, it was stuck in, like, delivery pending forever, it seemed. But wow, check it out. So first, inside you got this awesome Turtle Power t-shirt. I thought this thing was a t-shirt, but it's not. It's a long sleeve shirt. And this is a medium, but this thing looks huge. Next, you have a cool pizza pin. This is awesome. This is a very cool looking crank pin. Oh, I like this a lot too. You get a Cowabunga Dudes 1-up token. It's hard to see it, but let's see. One side it has the pixelated turtles, and on the other side it has a piece of pizza. Next you got this Sewer Surfing Turtles in Time Sewer Surfing Spinner keychain. The keychain has two different pictures. I kind of wish that they would have made them like facing the same way. So if you kind of moved it quick enough, you would get like a animated like kind of thing going on. That's cool. I have the first keychain of my keys from the first set. What is that? It's like Chet's Toys or something like that from the Mirage comics. Next, you got this awesome little TV. I guess you could hang it up on your wall if you want to. The screw hole, the nail hole. So, let's see. It's like a lenticular picture of Shredder and April standing in front of the Statue of Liberty from Turtles in Time. That's pretty great. And last, I believe, no, there's more. I'll get to that last. You have these cool, these look like stickers. Very nice. Yep, word bubble stickers. This is everything in here. Except for that TV. The TV isn't on here. And last, the Shell Shock Turtle. Wow, that looks awesome. Now, I'm sure if you play Turtles in Time, you probably remember getting electrocuted by Roadkill Rodney a number of times. And, you know, it's funny how your turtle makes that expression in the game, and they captured it perfectly in 3D. Now, this figure comes in the standard Turtles in Time packaging, where you got the cool artwork from the game on the side. And on the back, you've got a, nice picture of the toy, glows in the dark. You got a picture of him getting electrocuted by Shredder. And you got a picture of him getting electrocuted by a foot soldier, which I don't think that happens. But see that green foot soldier down there? I cannot wait for them to start making mass amounts of different colored foot soldiers from Turtles in Time. Like, I love that green foot soldier. I need about 20 of those guys standing up on my display. Nothing interesting on the back, and the top just has the logo. So I'm going to open this guy up and take a look at him. All right, so the Shell Shock Turtle comes with an extra set of hands. And he's like packaged with these like stretchy ties that go across, and you just gotta pull them out, or you can cut them. Now, this is like a perfect pose for this guy, so I hate to even like take him out of this pose. What I need to get a stand. Unfortunately, I don't have like a normal figure stand. All I have is this NECA flight stand. I think it's a flight stand. But you know, if you look at him, oh, it's stuck. The front looks really cool. They did a good job of trying to show like his electrified bones inside of his body. I think that's hilarious. His face is this is kind of terrifying, actually. Like I like how they... Oh, his head popped right off there. I mean, this is a figure that you're not really gonna be posing much. You could maybe have him in like a... Like, the head will pretty much always remain the same. So, even though it pops off, it's not really that big of a deal. Other than that, he has the standard Ninja Turtle articulation. He's got like a rotation and hinges in his shoulders. He's a little tight here. I don't want to... Anyways, I'm not going to force it because I don't want to break it at the moment. I didn't have time to heat this up. But see, you have the hinge there and it rotates around. You have a swivel in the bicep. You have one joint in the elbow, and it can rotate. Oh my gosh. His head keeps popping off. Maybe it's just not in there well enough. The hinge in his elbow has a hinge, and it can rotate around. Like I said, this figure is not like a... If you're using this, you probably want it to look just like the game, or, you know, have him in some kind of like fighting pose. So you're really not going to be doing a lot of moving around with this thing. He's got a rotation in his wrist and a hinge there. He has no... Well, yeah, I guess he does. He has some articulation, but it's very stiff in the torso area. His hips can have a hinge there, and they can rotate in the inside of the pelvis, and they can also rotate around the hip joint there. He has double jointed knees. I don't believe these can rotate. I don't know. It's hard to tell. And like I said, I don't want to force it because this... I don't know how sturdy this glow-in-the-dark plastic is. But it is very stiff. For a while there, a lot of the NECA toys were very, very stiff and hard to move. But recently we've been getting like the Rock Soldiers and the Triceratops and Roadkill Rodney pack, and those have moved perfectly. So I don't know if maybe it's like a different factory they're using for the different lines or what, but this guy is extremely stiff, and I'll have to try to warm him up. But as you can see, I mean, he looks great. I was really curious to see how they were going to do this head in 3D. And now seeing it in person, it's hilarious. You can see, like, they have the, like, the eyes are black, and you can see that they did sculpt, like, the eye bands. But, you know, they're just not painted. And but the back of them are painted. It's like a little piece of something. got my finger from this thing. Now, paint-wise, he looks really good. The only thing is, it looks like he's got like some kind of indentation here. Maybe that's from where, like, in the normal figure, the belt connects to him. Because this guy has got no belt. Yeah, see, he's got the same thing. He's got like a little indentation here that they filled in for the back of the shell and one on the front of the shell. So yeah, you're going to have to get something for him to make him stand up. If you want to make it look like he's like jumping in agonizing electrified pain. I'm sure once everybody saw this electrified turtle, you were probably thinking, yeah, I'm going to put that with my Roadkill Rodney and make it look like he's getting electrocuted. And there you go. I think it looks really awesome. It's kind of hard to, maybe if I messed around with it more, I could get him to stand up and have both of these figures support each other. But I was having a little bit of a hard time finding a balance between the two of them. So I had to stick that stand behind him. Probably you're going to be stuck either doing something like that or maybe be putting it up against a wall. Something. I don't know. It would be a lot nicer or easier. I guess maybe, I don't know, because you don't want to put the feet flat on the ground. You kind of want to make it look like he's jumping. So, I don't know. I kind of wish the Roadkill Rodney extended hand or, tendril or whatever was longer. It's kind of short right before you get to the spiral part of the tendril. So, but I do think it looks pretty awesome. I really think NECA is doing a wonderful job with all their Ninja Turtle lines. It seems like they're really adding a lot of cool and interesting things in there to appeal to, like, the hardcore Ninja Turtle fan. Like just giving you little things like an electrocuted turtle is just kind of like really fleshing out the whole series for you. And I think this looks awesome. Like having all these arcade figures next to each other. And I'm glad that NECA also included these, grabber hands or grabbing hands. Because then you could put the weapon in the turtle's hands and, pick which turtle you want to be getting electrocuted. I think this looks great. Now, I tried my best to light this guy up and put him on camera, but my camera is not picking this up at all. But I assure you, he glows in the dark really good. It seems like this year for me is like the year of the glow-in-dark action figure, because I swear for the longest time, the only glow-in-the-dark toys I've had are the Ectoglow toys from the real Ghostbusters. And this year we got the glow-in-the-dark Toxic Avenger, we got the glow-in-the-dark Baxter Stockman, glow-in-the-dark Scareglow, and now this awesome glow-in-the-dark Turtles in Time Shell Shock Turtle. You might be wondering, why did I make Donatello the one getting electrocuted? Well, it's because I always play as Donatello in the arcade games. I think he always works the best. Randy from NECA said that the point of the Loot Crate figures is for them to release figures that are, kind of like extra guys. Like, they're not necessary, but they're just cool little offerings that you can have. And I gotta say, I think this guy is a necessity. I think he's awesome. I think he looks really cool next to all the other arcade figures. And, I'm glad I got this guy. And, I can't wait to get the new Bebop and Rocksteady coming next in their, bunny costumes. And I thought the Mirage Blue Shredder was pretty cool too. And, all this stuff was really great this year, and I can't wait to see what Loot Crate puts out next year. It's pretty exciting. So, thanks for watching. If you check my other videos, I have other reviews of NECA toys, Super 7 Ultimates toys, real Ghostbuster toys, and just other Ghostbuster stuff. So, take a look and have a good one. Thanks.